In order for a strong democratic society to exist, we also need strong civil discourse. How do we continue the conversation? You've suggested that we work in the commons, that we work together to bring about a kind of curational process. How do we ensure that the conversation continues?
I think the answer to your question is you need to have people who, number one, know something. Because you can't participate in the commons if you're completely ignorant, as we are seeing in the current Republican debates. Number one. Number two, you have to believe in the idea of conversation and dialogue. Doesn't mean you're willing to change, you necessarily would change your mind, but you have to be willing to listen and at least have the principle that you might change your mind about something. I define a fundamentalist not in religious terms, but a fundamentalist is a person who has a conviction not to change his or her mind about something. They're not going to be worth anything in the commons. The third thing, and this may be part of what you're driving at, you have to have people who are very skilled curators. That's the word we use nowadays. Because we know from social media that they can very quickly flare up and just become name-calling, ugly, destructive, anonymous, debasing. Exactly, it becomes common in the worst sense of the word, in the way my parents would say that's very common in a dismissive way. Exactly. So I'm answering the question sort of as we talk about it. Some knowledge, a willingness to believe in the process, and accepting curation. And the curation has to be disinterested in the sense that it can't be just pushing one point of view. And ethical issues are complex, as you said before. If the answer was simple, it's not an ethical dilemma. You know, it's just a procedure as usual.